What if one college rejection led to a world war? What if Hitler had been accepted into art school and never entered politics? This isn't fiction. It's one of history's most haunting what-ifs. Hitler the artist. Before he became one of history's most feared figures, Adolf Hitler was just an ambitious teenager with a dream. He wanted to be an artist, a painter living in the cultural heart of Vienna. In 1907, he applied to the Academy of Fine Arts, Vienna. Rejected. He tried again the next year. Rejected again. The admissions board said his talent was lacking, especially when it came to drawing people. They suggested he try architecture, but Hitler had no formal education and no backup plan. He was devastated. The young man who once sketched buildings and landscapes fell into poverty. Living in cheap hostels, wandering Vienna aimlessly, he began to grow bitter and angry. He blamed others for his failure, particularly the Jewish community. That resentment would eventually become deadly. Now imagine things had gone differently. What if the Academy had accepted him? In this alternate history, Hitler spends his youth painting Viennese streets and cathedrals. He studies composition and color, not race and nationalism. Instead of speaking to crowds about purity, he's presenting art in crowded galleries. He never joins the German Workers' Party. He never writes Mein Kampf from a prison cell. The Nazi Party, it never rises beyond obscurity. Without Hitler, the fire fueling Germany's hatred and ambition is smaller, maybe even extinguished. World War II, as we know it, might never have happened. No Hitler likely means no Holocaust. 6 million Jews spared. Cities across Europe untouched. Families, cultures, and entire generations never wiped out. The Second World War cost over 70 million lives. Without Hitler, those lives may have been lived in peace. And the aftermath? No Cold War as we knew it, no divided Germany, no arms race, maybe even no atomic bomb. Without Hitler, modern history might look completely different. Germany after World War I was in chaos, crushed by the Treaty of Versailles, devastated by inflation, desperate for someone, anyone, to restore pride. Even without Hitler, could another extremist have stepped in? Possibly. But few had Hitler's strange blend of charisma, cruelty, and obsessive vision. He wasn't just a product of history. He shaped it in his image. Remove him, and the fire might not ignite the same way. Could lead to genocide, that a failed art school application might trigger global war. History isn't just made by great battles and powerful leaders. Sometimes it's shaped by quiet, personal moments. A decision in an admissions office, a shattered dream, a path not taken. Had things gone just a little differently, the world might have known Adolf Hitler as a forgotten painter, not a feared dictator. What's one moment in history you think could have changed everything? Drop your ideas in the comments.